Hey, Michelle, how are you? Thanks for joining. I decided to come out here on my patio and eat me some crabs and go live and chat it up with my peoples. How you doing? You have to put the hula hoop together. Oh, great, great. You got a hula hoop. You good? Happy Saturday. Yes, yes. That's good. I'm glad you got your hula hoop. That's good. Hey, Traveling T. Good afternoon. Yeah, honey, I'm teasing y'all a little bit. Just a little bit. I had my husband said he wanted some catfish, and I had been saying I wanted some crabs. I was talking to she is Tamika. Other than I was like, I want me some crabs. I said I think I'm gonna get me some crabs for Monday for Labor Day. But honey, them crabs was on my mind. I said I'm gonna get me some crabs today. I got up this morning and I had two pickled eggs and I had my protein coffee because I had to run some errands. Um, my email My email is always in my bio part on here. Is Twaunslifetv at gmail.com. So yeah, my husband said he wanted some catfish. So I went around looking for him some catfish. And my husband, he liked the whole catfish with the head still on it. But it's hard to find that, in Publix. We used to order it by the case from Publix, and then we put them in separate freezer bags and put them in the freezer, but they don't even carry it anymore. So yeah, I got to find where to get him some from because I didn't want to go too far to go look for the fish at a fish market. So I said, he's gonna have to get some fillet fish today. So now he just finished frying his fish and he watching his football because I think he said his Georgia Bulldogs come on at 3 o'clock. So I said, well, since I'm getting his fish, I might just go ahead and get my seafood because I was gonna go to this place called Mr. and Mrs. Krabs, but then I heard it was another place that was local too, where you can get real good seafood from. Because Mr. and Mrs. Crab, they're really good. I love their sauce, but it's full of sodium. And I was like, I don't want all that sodium. So I decided to just go to Publix and had Publix to steam me a pound of shrimp. And I got 3 clusters. And then I got some frozen Mexican corn and I just popped them in the air fryer for a few minutes. I got these are mini ones. I got 3 of those on here. 3 little mini ones. So I figured 3 little mini ones is probably the size of a half of a corn on the cob. So, and I usually do boiled eggs and sausage with my seafood, but I had 2 eggs already this morning, so I'm like, that's enough eggs for me. And then I didn't want any sausage because right now I probably wouldn't even be able to eat all that. I probably wouldn't be able to. Oh, you found it good. You was up early, 4 a.m. to take your mom to TPA. Haven't had a proper lunch yet. Oh wow, you better get you something to eat. Hey Demetrius, how are you? Thank you for encouraging me today. Sometimes you do have to encourage yourself. Yes, yes, yes. Where did you get the confident sleeveless shirt? I like to order one. Walmart. I've been had that shirt for several years, so you probably can't find it now. I actually brought it out of a local Walmart. I was in there one day and I saw it and I had it like several years. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to find that one. Hi. Oh, I never did a mukbang before, so what do you call them? Mukbangs, mukbang. So y'all forgive me, excuse me. Hey, lifestyle journey with Cassie B. Gonna alert while I nurse this cold. I anticipate arthritic hip. I plan on getting me some Mayflower today. I'm in the mood for fish too. Okay, good, good, good. Show the full pitch. These some big shrimp. So I got my shrimp. And what I did, I took 1 stick of butter, the sweet butter, and I melted, put it on top, and I put some minced garlic on top. I used some McCormick's lemon butter seasoning to sprinkle on top, and some hot sauce. Yeah. When the guy steamed it at Publix, he used garlic powder, Old Bay seasoning, some kind of Cajun seasoning and some type of lemon seasoning that he put on top when he steamed it. I really wanted to go get the Mr. and Mrs. Krabs or this other new place I heard about, but I was like, you know what? I don't need all that sodium because my blood pressure, when I went to the doctor the other day, was 150 something, over 80 something. And I told her, I said, I don't know. I said, it'd be 130 something, you know, when I take it at home. So I don't know why it had went up a little bit. I don't know, but I said I got to watch my blood pressure and start back drinking my tea because I had stopped drinking tea. Oh my God, this is one. It is. Yes, honey. I got me some crab, some shrimp, and some corn. I like my corn burnt, y'all. I'm having crab. My husband is not a crab person. So he's in there eating catfish. Yeah, he just fried him some catfish. And he ready to watch his Georgia Bulldog. How you doing, Teddy? Hey, JC. You know what? That's probably what it was, JC, the white coat syndrome. Because I was going back to my follow-up. So she gonna let me know about my labs. Um, my breast cancer testing, you know, all that good stuff. My pap smear results. And then she prescribed me this medication for my hormones. It starts with a V. It's some kind of new medicine. She said she don't know if my insurance company will cover it. But when she got to my, I got to bring you back for a follow-up to check your liver, I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know. Because I don't want me taking nothing that's going to be affecting my liver. Nothing. You never been to Publix? Yes, they steam your crabs and your shrimp and stuff for you. That's good. You good, Teddy? Thank you. Yes, I'm in Florida. I'm in Tampa. Hold on, y'all. I forgot one thing. Hold on 1 minute. My husband's so sweet. He just turned the fan on for me. I be forgetting to turn this fan on when I come out here. I have to eat my crabs with scissors. I got my little. Yeah, I have to eat my crabs with scissors, y'all. You get the meat better when you cut the legs. So I like to cut them open. Hey, Joe. How are you? I saw you had released another video too. I gotta check you out, Joe. I gotta check all y'all out. All y'all content creators on here. Y'all release videos lately. I've been trying to pop them out myself. What y'all up to today? Are y'all barbecuing for Labor Day? I'm not. I rest on Labor Day. We usually go get barbecue from somewhere, but I don't know if I want no barbecue. Hey, lovely Sparks. How are you? Some snow crabs and shrimp and corn. You braving the rain. It's powering here in Dallas, Texas. Oh, wow. I just had PHO. JC say got groceries, maybe getting some rain, and a new hobby, polymer clay jewelry making. Oh, okay. Now, where are you all from? Where everybody else from? Where you guys live? Let's say that. That's why I like to cut it so I can get large portions of the meat. How y'all like y'all crabs? Indiana, okay. Good. North Carolina, Tuscan, Arizona. Hot Central Florida. Where you in the Orlando area? Where you at in the Orlando area? I'm right here in Tampa, Florida. Massachusetts. Oh, you in Massachusetts, Michelle. Okay. And Georgia and UK. You in Clearwater. You right up the road from me. Okay. Clearwater. It's quite a few people that follow me in Clearwater. The crowd good. Y'all have to hear me smite. Maryland. Oh, hey, Kiki. How are you? OJC, you would have to share photos of your clay creation. You love Wright's Deli. Oh my God. Listen, one of my old employees, she used to work at Wright's Deli when she first started working with us. Excuse me, y'all. I feel like something popped on my nose. And she was working at Wright's part-time for like several years since she was like in high school. So when she started working with us, she didn't quit right away because she wanted some bonus or something was giving her. So I think like 6 months, we had the pleasure of her bringing us in them little cupcakes from Wright's. That hummingbird cupcake, oh my God. The hummingbird cupcake's the bomb. The bomb. You hear me? Them things so good. So good. So good. It's been a while since I had Wright's, so probably a good. Oh, I haven't had Wright's since before COVID. The big C. They don't like us saying that word on here. Yeah, I haven't had Wright's over 5 years now. I see you don't brought Wright's up. Now it's gonna be on my mind to go get some Wright's. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy these crabs. I'm happy you was able to catch me too, WV. Now, where are you from, WV? Joe, I'm only on round 3. I need the patience and practice. I'll post. Oh, okay. You a post. Figure out posting on YouTube. Yeah, are you gonna do videos or are you just gonna post pictures? You can go to your community tab and post pictures. I don't know if you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to post on that community tab. Because I remember when it first came out, you had to have a certain amount of subscribers. I don't know about now. I'm good. I'm good. Kiki. See, I'm sitting here stuffing my mouth. Okay. Dallas, Texas. Okay. Well, Teddy is from Dallas, Texas. He's a content creator. Follow him, check him out. You lost 30 pounds? Awesome, awesome. You're not brave to do videos. That's what everybody says till they get started. Hadjarine makes earrings? I didn't know that. You want some crabs now? I don't tease y'all, got y'all started. Mill say, what's up with the new hype feature on YouTube? It only lets us hype a video. I know. Only 3 times a week. So guess what? You got to say one of your hypes for me, Mia. And then go give your other 2 favorite YouTubers the other 2 hypes. But at least give me one. Give me one of y'all hypes every week. Please, please, please. Chad and his dog Toby are brilliant. Yeah, I got a couple content creators on here. There's 23 people watching right now. Make sure all of you guys like, follow, share. Please, please, please. Like the video. Share my content. Subscribe to my channel. Teddy D dropping his purple heart. All other content creators, drop your purple heart. Y'all know the drill. Drop your purple hearts. So if anybody on here interested in checking you out, they can. Girl, I use it all on me. Oh, thank you. So sweet. It's corn. It's Mexican corn. Mexican corn, and I pop them in the air fryer for a few minutes. Corn, you know I used all your videos this week before realizing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. Yeah, it's a new feature. Joe dropping her purple hearts. Lifestyle Journey with Cassie B dropping purple hearts. Michelle dropping purple hearts. Y'all come join her. She's saying be one of her cousins. No recipe. Frozen corn. Green Giant. It's already seasoned. Just pop it in the air fryer on 12 minutes. That's it. This is my first time trying this one. It's pretty good. I usually get the what is it? Quick pick, the sweet pick, quick, whatever it's called. I usually get that one. That Mexican corn, I like that one better than this one though. Yeah, I didn't know what that hype thing was until she is Tamika showed it to me. Yeah, she showed it to me. I didn't know what it was. So I Googled it. And apparently it was around from last year, but I'm just not seeing it. YouTube only suggested to certain people for certain videos. And you have to have under 500. Okay, you have to have between 500 to 50,000, I think, subscribers. Big channels won't get that. And from my understanding, it puts you on some kind of leaderboard. And the more you get, the more you qualify on some leaderboard so that YouTube can start suggesting you out to more and more people that don't know you or haven't never watched you, so it can help grow your channel. It's not on every video, traveling T. Only certain videos they put it on, and it's up under the comments. When you look where the comments at, you will see some dots. You just scroll like that, and then it'll move the comment over, and it'll say hype. I can't remember what video. I think I've seen it on 2 of my videos so far. I just don't remember what 2 it was. But it is on 2 of my videos because I saw it. One of my aunties, she eat her crabs like this with scissors. That's where I got this from. Ever since I saw her eating like that, I've been doing it ever since. Huh. Hey, auntie, if you watching, my mama older sister, she watches about all my videos. She probably watches. She just don't comment, but she watch. Yeah, you don't qualify yet, Michelle, because when we were talking about that night, me and Tamika, we both had them on our, but Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life was on the call with us, and she don't have them on her, and she don't have that many subscribers. So if I'm not mistaken, I think it said you had to have 500. Don't check me on that because I might be wrong. But it's a certain amount you got to have. I might just drop some off their truck. I said I was going to research a little bit more, Michelle, to get more information. If y'all find out, y'all let me know. I'm happy with the first 100 cousins that jumped my community. Oh, good. You got 100 already. That's awesome. 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 Me too at Mill. We are 10. I'm about to wonder, Joe. What y'all wondering about? Did I miss the comment? Y'all eat crab so good with this sweet butter. I get the sweet butter, the unsalted sweet butter. I don't need all that salt. Congratulations, Michelle. Listen, y'all want more followers? Do y'all suggest y'all stuff to all y'all family and friends to come over and follow y'all? Subscribe? I know I asked some other people that they was like, no, I don't want my family to know yet. So I don't know. I remember the first night I released my very first video. I had over 300 subscribers that night. Because I text all my family, just about, and friends, and co-workers, ex-co-workers, some church members, and I was like, I even sent it to one of my husband co-workers. I was like, hey, subscribe to my channel. And it's so funny because a lot of them didn't even know how to subscribe. I had to show them how to subscribe. But that's what I did. And then after I did that, I posted it on my YouTube. I post my YouTube video on Facebook. And I put a message saying, hey, all my family and friends, I just started a YouTube channel. Please, go like my video and subscribe. I know that's right. I know that's right, Joe. Send them to them. So, Joe, you drop your videos every Friday. That's good that you're in rotation. I'm trying to get on the rotation, too. It's kind of hard, when you work, to stay on a constant, consistent rotation. I try to be consistent, though, making sure I give you guys a injection day video every Wednesday. And then I try to stay consistent with giving you if I don't give you a weight loss update video Wednesday, I'll give it to you Thursday. If I don't drop a video Thursday, then I just give you guys the update when I go live Thursday night. I usually didn't go live like that. I used to just go live whenever, like spontaneously, like I just did today. But several of the sun rays asked if I would go live, once a week. So I started a few months ago, and I'm enjoying it. I like it. I like doing it. Because it gets to, it's a good way for me to express myself a little bit more freely. It allows me to show more of my personality. I get to learn a lot of your personalities as well. They're tasty. Y'all love my Wednesdays, Joe. Yeah, I had one lady to tell me that even her husband listened to, and I guess he's not on a weight loss journey either, but he liked to listen to me too when I be singing, because she said her husband sings that song to her every year for their anniversary. So they got a kick out of me singing it on Wednesdays. It's so funny when my husband heard me editing. He heard me singing. He was like, "What is that you saying?" So I was telling him. He just laughed at me. I'm trying to get all my little meat out these legs, honey. Get stuck all in there. I ain't gonna break my nails pulling this thing. I meant to buy some big pieces of garlic, but I forgot, so I'm using a little small minced garlic. The crab's so good, y'all. So good. I can't eat potatoes with crabs like most people, because I get full too fast. I'm not a potato person anyway. Don't come be picking at me. I'm licking my fingers and everything, honey. These crabs good. You can't be bougie eating crabs. Like something. I know my nose itching or something. You can't be bougie eating crabs, honey. And I don't like my crab spicy. I love the banter on the lives and the two-way conversations from the live chat. Yeah, me too, Joe. T, they loving it. They loving my transformation. Mm-hmm. How did those nails of yours turn out, Joe? My family really supports my journey a lot. I have inspired so many people in my family. I got a cousin that lives in Texas. And he texted me about a month ago a picture of him showing how his belly done went down some, and how he done lost, I think, 30 some pounds. I was like, oh, that's what's up. My youngest daughter, she told me she did lost 12 pounds. She might have lost a little bit more now, but she's not on any medication. She's just working out. I've been sharing some of her stuff on TikTok. I know I sent Joe a video of my daughter and my granddaughter. My daughter and my granddaughter was doing hula hoop. It was so cute. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Hey, Linda. You on your way to a crab boil now? What? You want to go get crabs too? I'm telling you, this is the time to eat them, honey. It's not so hot outside right now. I'm surprised because it used to be real hot. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Mia. That's what everybody telling me, Joe. And the lady at work was telling me when I pulled my hair back, like I got it now in the ponytail, she was like, your face look and your neck look really slender when you pull your hair back. And I was like, oh, okay. Is anyone considering the oral GLP? I think I commented on a video that Mounjaro Zepbound did the other day, last week sometime, talking about the oral. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go to the oral because I'm so used to the injection now. I'll try it, but I don't want to be taking something every day. Hey, Anissa. How are you? I like the fact that I can do this once a week. Do you guys know if that medication is going to be once a week or is it going to be daily? I don't like the daily stuff. I don't want to be doing no medicine every day. I'm trying to get off the blood pressure medicine so I can stop taking that every day. And that's all we used to do here was crab boil. I haven't been to a crab boil in a long time. I was born in Naples, Florida, you guys. And I feel like I cut my finger. We lived in Naples until I was 9 years old. And down there, we didn't really buy crab. We could always call our own crabs. But not snow crabs, blue crabs. I like blue crabs better than snow crabs, to be honest with you guys. I love the taste of them better. I feel like I got my finger burning. If I ain't cut my finger, it ain't bleeding though. Mm-hmm. We are not having crabs, not the crab. Oh, y'all having the blue crabs, Linda? I love me some blue crabs, honey. Oh my God. I love me some blue crabs. It's a place in Tampa on Main Street that I used to go to all the time and get the blue crabs, but I haven't been there in a long time. I don't even know if they still selling. Maybe good. Or you just go to the fish market and get them and cook them yourself. Yeah, Princess Cat, the hula hoop. When you say whole crab, what you mean whole crab? You talking about the blue crabs or the dungeon crab? Dungeness crab, whatever they call it. You sticking with them reset? I don't blame you on this one. Yeah, the blue crabs. I love the blue crabs, honey. Oh my God, it'd be so good. Ugh, turtle. Don't share. Ah, I taste turtle one time, and I didn't know I was tasting turtle. My mom was raised by her aunt up here in Plant City, Florida. And honey, Plant City ain't number little country town. They eat everything: rabbit, coon, possum, turtle, you name it, they eat it. And my great auntie and uncle who raised my mama, so they was like my grandparents' last great auntie and uncle. They ate all that stuff, all that wild stuff. And I remember one day coming home from school, I went to my auntie's house. You know how your grandparents used to tell you, don't go in my pots. And you go in there and sneak in the pot. That's what I did. I went in there and snuck in the pot. And I thought it was beef. I stuck my hand, I put it in my mouth real fast. And she came in around the corner. She said, you eating? You eating my pot? And I was like, no, I told you about eating my pot. Like, it's good, ain't it? It's good, ain't it? And she went to smile and laugh. And I was like, what this is? I knew right then it was something hell business eating. And when she told me it was turtle, I went outside. I was spitting it out, trying to gag, trying to make myself gag it up. I ain't gonna lie, it tastes just like beef. Tastes like I was eating some beef stew. I never in my life ate turtle again. I even tried goat one time. I tried it just to see whether I was at this party with a whole bunch of Jamaican people. It was a friend of mine. Of course, she's American, but her husband Jamaican, and she had a party for him. And I said, let me just taste this goat. Everybody here eating goat. Just see what this goat all about. And I tasted it, and it was good, but just the fact of me knowing this goat, I was like, I can't eat it. Well, you enjoy Miss Linda. Enjoy your crabs, honey. Yeah, they say goat is good. They can say I ate it one time, but now my uncles, they used to catch the alligator tails and used to sell them when they were teenagers. I never ate alligator. I taste blackbird before. Was it blackbird or bluebird? One of them birds when I was a child. My daddy used to shoot them and then cook them. And I tasted one time, me and my siblings. But I just said one time, that was it. I ain't gonna taste them. I just tasted to taste it. All that kind of stuff you're gonna get me tasted now. Mm-mm. I don't even eat oysters. I don't eat oysters. I don't eat calamari. Mm-mm. Oh, your dad is from St. Lucia. Okay. Me and my husband went there, Joe, 2 years ago for our anniversary. I got some videos, Joe, of me in St. Lucia. Check them out. My anniversary videos. We stayed on the resort, yeah. All inclusive. That food was so good. I came back from that vacation. I think I gained 6 pounds. I gained 6 pounds, Joe, from eating that good St. Lucia food. It was so good, girl. Mm-hmm. Well, I got about 3 or 4 videos there. Yeah, check it out, Joe. Yeah, that food was so good, honey. I ate a lot of seafood when I was there too. So is your dad still in St. Lucia or he there in the UK? A bar and soul freeze. So fair. I don't know what that's at. What that's at, Joe? Yeah, Miss Linda, you gotta take a picture of your plate and put it or make a short so we can see your crabs when you go to that boil. Um, how often do you go, Joe? How often do you go to St. Lucia? Got some shrimp buried under here. I thought I had on 8 all my shrimp. I still got 4 shrimp buried under here. Underneath my scraps. Lord have mercy, y'all, in this gator. I've never had it. When we was in Mexico, somebody ordered octopus and brought it to the table. Ugh. And I'm still telling them I don't want to look at it. They're going to try to put it in my face. So I said, didn't I just tell you I don't want to look at that thing? In a little bowl. Oh, no, they didn't order. It was an appetizer. What happened was when we went to Mexico, and because it was 13 of us, every restaurant, because it was a large group, every restaurant would bring out that we went to would bring out like 3 servings of all of the appetizers, just put them in the middle of the table for us. So that's how we end up with that the octopus. Oh, so Joe, what's the weather like in the UK? You talking about coming to Florida to meet us? You must be coming to Florida in January. You know we don't get but maybe 3 winter days a year here in Florida, honey. Now we have several days where it's 75, But yeah, you better come during winter. Hey, Indian on GLP-1. Do you have a channel? I never seen your name before. Are you a content creator? Indian on GLP-1? You might not need no long sleeves, Joe. You're right here in Florida. You can still bring some, but it don't get that cool. Oh, you started last month. Okay. I've never seen you. It's 1 a.m. You watching me eat? I have to check you out. Are you subscribed to my channel? You loving your results? Awesome, awesome. I have to come check you out. See what's going on over there with you. Where do you live? Where do you live at? You say India? You in India? I didn't know India had wait, it's where I am in India. I didn't know the medicine was in India. That's awesome. I just learned something new. Oh, great. Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, I have to come over there and subscribe to your channel. Well, you need to start commenting. That way you let me know that you watch this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I follow content creators in our community. Only content creators in the GLP-1 community that I like to follow and watch videos are the ones that watch and follow mine. Because I'm like, we're in the same community, you know. If you can't watch me and support me, and I can't watch you and support you, we're doing the same thing. So if you're going to be rocking with Twan and you want me to rock bike with you, you got to comment so I know you're watching. And I mean watch. Don't just comment. Because that doesn't do me any good. You know, when you're a content creator, you have to give people back what you want for yourself. If you want people to come watch your videos, like and comment, you should do the same thing back because you know, well, if you don't know, you're going to know now. The more people comment, like on your videos, the more the algorithm pushes you to new people. That's right, Anissa. Joe is a great supporter. Joe is a great supporter. And that's why she's growing so fast. Another good thing, comment on people's videos, you know, and comment on to other people. Because the more you comment to other people's comments, then they'll be like, who is this person? Then they'll click on your profile and they'll say, oh, this person has a channel. Well, let me see what they're all about. That's how you know, grow your channel fast. By being proactive and engaging in the comments of other people's videos. But don't go on other people's videos and get in their comment section saying, hey, I'm a content creator. Come follow me. Check me out. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, let the people find out on their own. The more you be commenting, they'll get curious about you. Because people don't like when you come in their comments and promote yourself. Let that other content creator say to you, drop a purple heart like I do. Indian, what is your real name? Do you want people to know? Drop a purple heart right now to let people know, because there's 19 people on here right now. It was a little bit more earlier, but now it's just 19. So you by you dropping a purple heart, you allowing the other 18 people that's on here to know that you are a content creator. So they will see that purple heart and they'll go check you out. That's right. Y'all get so full. But I'm gonna eat my last piece of corn and my last crab. I only had 3 clusters. I don't know how many shrimp I had. I didn't count them. Oh, yeah. I'll come check you out. Yolanda Moore. I never heard of her. I have to check her out. Is she on the GLP-1? Indian food is good. One of my coworkers is Indian, and she always brings this Indian rice and stuff to work for us. He's so good. She probably watching me now. Because she's watching my videos, she just don't comment. She's a sweetheart. She send me Christmas gifts every year for my grandbabies, for their birthdays. That woman knows she cook. Hey, Darian. Oh, you only doing shorts? Okay. Okay, Linda. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your crowd. This corn is so good. What you up to, Darian? Yeah, Indian food is good. My coworker be making this Indian rice that look like noodles, but she says rice. It be so good, and she put like vegetables in it. Oh, NBA player. I'm gonna have to check her out. Yeah, I know you don't eat seafood, Darian. You don't know what you're missing. You want to eat crab legs. Yeah, Darian doesn't eat seafood, y'all. I love Mexican food. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Hang up. Bye bye, Siri. My husband loved Italian food. We had Carrabba's last night. I was coming home from work. He texted me to order some Carrabba's. And I didn't have a taste for Carrabba's, but I went ahead and I ordered it anyway. I got me some eggplant, the salad, and asparagus and eggplant. And then, of course, a side salad comes with the meal. So what I did, oops, I went ahead and ate 3 chicken wings with it and have some meat, some protein. And the eggplant was 4 pieces of the eggplant. I only ate 2 of them, so I still got the other 2 in there. And the salad, I didn't eat the salad. I ate those. Did I have 3 wings or 4 wings? 3. I had 3 wings, 2 pieces of the eggplant with the cheese and everything on the Parmesan cheese, and the asparagus, and I had some of the bread that they send you that you dip inside the olive oil. I was so full. So I put the other eggplant in the refrigerator. I said, I'll eat that in my salad. I'll eat that tonight if I'm hungry. This right here might hold me. I don't know. I gotta put some fiber in my body because this was just protein and a little bit of starch. So I gotta put some fiber in my body. So I probably will eat that salad and eggplant, even if I don't have any more protein. But this is a lot of protein right here. It's a lot of protein, y'all. Shrimp is a lot of protein. I don't know about the crab, how much, but all this is protein. I'm sure it's a lot, just like with the shrimp. Because you can eat about 8 to 10 shrimp, and that'll give you like 21 grams of protein. So with all the shrimp that I had, that probably about a good 50 or 60 grams of protein. Because I don't know how many shrimp I had, but y'all saw I was some large shrimp. I know some kept popping. That's that crab popping up on me. Popped up. I put the stuff on my nose. I got the sauce on my nose. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Clyde ate him some Italian food. He in there now eating him some well, he probably don't ate his catfish. He fried him some catfish. Clayton like catfish. I don't care for catfish. You give me some sway, tilapia, salmon, bass, grouper. It is, Joe. It's not hard to believe people are living with. Yeah, that's true. What made you start taking it in the end? How do you feel? What is your doctor saying? Yeah, I wish you would do some long form video because I sure would like to know and see. Do your pens look the same like our pens? Because I know the UK, theirs are a little different than ours, right? Because I know Joe was saying something about how theirs are. Or do you have the vials over there? Your screen name is Harmony. Harmony. Okay. Woo. Popping juice everywhere. That's why I ate this outside, y'all. I could make a mess out here because I could just take a water hose and rinse everything down. All of my cushions and pillows and stuff is water resistant, and my rug. Oh, okay. Hi, Par. No, I actually went to Publix, one of my local grocery stores, and they steamed them there for me. And so what I did, I just came home and dressed it up a little bit. I added some minced garlic to it, some lemon, butter, garlic seasoning, some hot sauce, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some butter, sweet cream butter. I just dress it up a little bit to my liking. Oh, you just got the UK kind. You're pre-diabetic. Okay. 5 feet 9 inches. So what is that? 153, 153.5 kilograms. How many pounds is that? keep flicking my eyes and everything. How many pounds is that, y'all? Y'all know how many pounds that is? 159.9 is 351 pounds. Okay. Thank you, Joe. I won't remember. Awesome. Yeah, I'll come check you out so I can find out a little bit more about you, your journey, and what all you putting on your shorts. You're 338 now. Okay, good. Well, I was 394.4 pounds. I was almost 395 when I started. And now I'm 268.2. Excuse me, God bless me. You lost 11 kgs or about 24 pounds in 8 weeks. Oh, that's great. Mill is on Zepbound, almost 1 year. And my sister done lost 142 pounds. Bless the Lord. I can't wait till she get to 200 pounds so she come on my channel. We're going to have Mill a party, honey. We're going to celebrate you. We having an online party. That's good, Joe. Me, I got an email that the pumpkin protein bites are out again, so I got to order mine. I like the pumpkin and the red velvet, the banana. The bananas are good. Mia is doing so well, you guys. Awesome job, Mia. You blow off this table. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait till she can come on here and she can share with you guys and some of her tips. She shares a lot in the comment section if y'all ever see her comments. You gained 3 pounds last week on Mounjaro. You lost 26 pounds since May. Hoping next you'll lose. Did you do anything different last week? You know, that's one of the reasons why I got these crabs. I'm so full, y'all. From Publix instead of going to one of those crab restaurants. Because those crab restaurants, they put way too much sodium, and I did not want to gain weight from having too much sodium. You waiting on some pumpkin spice protein shakes? What brand? What brand, Cassie, of protein shakes you buy with pumpkin spice? Let me know so I can check them out too. Protein Premier. I think I had theirs before. I think so. Yeah, don't worry about them little 3 pounds. Never had none but one since last year. Sold out near you. Yeah, I had them before. They were all right. To be honest with you, I like to make my pumpkin smoothies. Get you some pumpkin and make you a smoothie, honey. It's so good. I like to go to Smoothie Kings and get theirs too. Their pumpkin smoothie. But I had started making my own. You get the canned pumpkin. So this year I'm gonna try to make it with some fresh pumpkin. So you make it yourself, you get lesser calories in when Smoothie King makes it. They put too much sugar in it. Unless you just ask them to, give you half the sweetness. Two pieces of chicken from KFC. It's going into pumpkin spice season twine. Maybe time for a pumpkin smoothie tutorial. Yeah, Darium, I will. Since I'm talking about it now, I will. Thank you for bringing that up, Cassie. Because I don't think I'm trying to see now did I ever share one on here before. I don't know if I have or not. But yeah, I bought a pumpkin in a can. I'll share it with you guys. Thank you, Traveling T, for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Beverly. Do I use a blender? Yes. Yep. I use a blender when I make my pumpkin smoothie. Yes, ma'am, I do. I use a blender. I'll show you guys how I make it. What the world does this do? There. There it goes. I will definitely do a tutorial so you guys can see. You sweet potato pie? My husband loves sweet potato pie. He got a whole sweet potato in there now on that counter. He ain't ate since Sunday. We was at church Sunday. And I don't know how much he got of it because I haven't looked to see how much he's been eating. But they had a bake sale at church, and he liked when my church mother makes sweet potato pies. So instead of him getting a slice, he asked for a whole pie. He brought the whole pie, y'all. He been chomping down on that pie all week. I went to Publix and had Publix to steam it real quick, Beverly. And I just came home and I took some frozen Mexican corn, 3 of the mini bites. It's like 3 pieces for 110 calories. I popped it in an air fryer 12 minutes. And I ate some 3 clusters of crabs and a pound of shrimp. But those were large shrimps. I ate a whole pound, y'all. They had a pound for $9.99. That's what I had. I said, give me 3 clusters and a pound of shrimp. And that's what I ate. I probably did, Dario. Yes, thanks y'all for supporting each other. I like that. Y'all show each other love. That's what's up. Yeah, I went to Publix and they steamed them from it right there. You make the sweet potato pie to yourself some years. Oh wow. Yes. That's a lot of protein, Barrel. I gotta, you know what? Let me track it now. See how much protein that is. I'm so full, y'all. I had 2 pickled eggs this morning and a protein. I call it profi. Do y'all call it profi or do y'all just call it protein coffee? Comment and let me know what y'all call it because I've been trying to figure this thing out. Because somebody told me, I wish you stopped calling it profi. Somebody told me they don't like when I say that. I say, well, I didn't come up with that name. Somebody else told me that's what it was called. Profi. You call it proffer? You call it profi too? Darren say prof fee is what I call it. Okay, see, somebody told me it's just called protein coffee. Tell them to mind the business that pays them. Oh my God. Okay, let me try it. Let me see. So this morning I had 2 pickled eggs, but I didn't have a regular pickled egg. I had 1 jalapeno egg, and then I had one of the beets. Here we go, beets, jalapeno. I had I had the Atkins vanilla shake, Atkins vanilla, the Atkins strong vanilla shake. So that was my breakfast. So my breakfast was 410 calories, 46 protein. Oh no, it was more because I used this morning, you guys. I used a different type of collagen that I had been showing you guys. Now I recorded a video, so I'll be showing y'all that sometime soon once I edit it. Y'all know the collagen has like 9 grams of protein and 35 calories. So that was my breakfast. So my breakfast was 445 calories, 55 protein, 17 fat, and 9 carbs. So this was my lunch. That was Green Giant, frozen Mexican mini corn, and I believe it was 3 for 110 calories. Yep, here you go right here. Uh, what is it called? A niblets? Here you go. Yep, here you go. Mexican style street corn, corn on the cob bites. That's what it's called. 3 pieces for 110 calories. So I had that, and then I had 3 clusters, snow crab clusters, snow crab clusters. I didn't even look to see how many ounces it was, but he told me that it was about a pound. I don't know. Well, it say here if you get one snow crab jumbo cluster, it's 100 um calories. So I'm gonna try 3, but they weren't jumbo. They weren't jumbo. Y'all saw them; they were more like medium than jumbo. But I'm gonna track it as 3, although I know it wasn't. Because just one of those snow crabs was supposed to be 100 calories and 20 grams of protein, but they weren't jumbo. So I'm gonna just track it as 2. What y'all think? Just two clusters? Because they weren't jumbo. I'm gonna track it as 2. So that'll give me 40 protein for the crab. Now the pound of shrimp. Oh boy, let's see. I'm so full, y'all. A pound of shrimp. Let's see, shrimp 1 pound. They're saying 481 calories. This is just generic. Oh Lord, this can't be right. So I just had 135 grams of protein. Lord Jesus. Oh my God, Beverly. Let's see, where we leave off at. Point it to me, Darian. That's what you're talking about. My husband is fed up of me saying profit. Your husband fed up with you saying that too. What he want you to call it? Just protein coffee? You are allowed to call made up words anything you want. The fight that you sat here and ate food and chatted with your son raised for a long time proves you don't want to talk to that lady. Darian, you need to cut it out. Darian, you need to cut it out. Oh my God. I don't know. Darren, no, he be calling us out. He be calling us out. You hear me, Cassie? He calls us out on everything. Oh my God. You think that's what it was, Darian? I don't know. Seriously, I think it was because of the fact that I know I get full so fast when I eat. See, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit of both. Oh my God. What's your favorite protein option? Hi, Money. We need more suggestions. Yeah. You are all cracking me up. Miss Mary is falling off me. Thank you for the name of the corn. It looked delicious. It is. It's good. But I'm telling you, that sweet pick. So what's that other one called? Sweet something? That one is it tastes better than this one. It's good though. I just call it protein coffee. I use 1 Atkins shake, 1 cup of Fairlife milk, and Jolly iced coffee, and 1 scoop of collagen. Okay. Um, You love Profi. I sometimes add peanut butter or potassium butter to my iced protein coffee. Potassium butter. I never had that before. I need to try that because I like pistachios. Then I love me some chicken and nutritional yeast flakes, fiber and protein. Never had that. Meant to say 1 scoop of Javi protein coffee. Okay. It does, doesn't it? I like to put some of that on top of one of my bagels. You got to do a lot of work to get that crab out of the legs, but man, it looks divine. It's good. That's why I like to use the scissors. You use the scissors, you get more meat out. We have many vegetarian options with cooked lentils and pulses here. I keep forgetting about nutritional yeast of protein. Y'all sleep well tonight, Twan. Yeah, I will because I'm good and full, baby. Look, I don't need to eat nothing else tonight. I need to go in there and just drink me some water and add me some fiber to it. Because good God, man, I don't eat enough protein for 2 days. Oh my God. I had a whole pound of shrimp, y'all. A whole pound of shrimp. 3 clusters, but those are small clusters. I need to just put small clusters, take that jumbo off here. Let me get rid of this jumbo. Let me find 3 small clusters. Small snow crab cluster. Now I feel like a pig. Okay. So regular snow crab cluster is 70 calories instead of the 100 like the jumbo. And there's 16 grams. So let me do that. Let me do 3 of those. Now that feels better. I feel better about myself now. It still equals about the same. 40 for the 2 jumbo, or 48 for the 3 small. Well, I just put snow crab clusters. I'm just gonna keep it as that and keep playing with it. We're just gonna keep the snow. I like throwing my nose. The 3 clusters, 9 ounces. I don't know. I could be wrong, but at least we have a figure of what it is. So that gave me 143 protein plus the 55 I had this morning. That's 198 grams of protein, 32 carbs, and 10 fiber. So I need 15 more fiber. That salad I got in the refrigerator that I had in that eggplant from Carrabba's, I might well just pipe that up and eat that. I'm gonna say Monday for lunch, but Monday a holiday, so I might just eat it Monday. Yeah, I probably just eat it Monday for my lunch. That's a good thing about eating seafood. I told you just about 8 shrimp alone give you like 21, 22 grams of protein. Yeah, all shrimp is protein. That's it. Protein butter. I use MyFitnessPal. Now news came out today that matcha bars are killing Costco coffee business. I drank green tea with water, but I wondered if there could be protein match. Yes, I would keep telling you more options. Yeah, that's what I need to do, JC. Hello, I just took my first dose of Zepbound yesterday. I really enjoy your channel, the info, God fearing too. I'm so blessed to find you. I'm happy that you're here, Vanessa. Where are you from? And congrats on your first dose, your first injection. Come back and let us know how your first week is. I'll be live again on Thursday. I go live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. if you want to join us and talk about it a little bit. Adding soaked chia seeds to my morning water is very good fiber source. You know, I add chia seeds to my smoothies and my oatmeal. I never added it just to water. I usually don't comment often, mostly like the bushes. But that was a daggone funny Darium. I'm crying and hey Sheila, how are you? You laughing at him talking about me jumping down all these crabs and shrimp. No way, Beverly in Nottingham, which is about 60 away from Birmingham. Okay. Congrats to Vanessa. It may be the radiant shrimp. It up the protein. Yeah, that's what it is, the shrimp. For fiber, you can add some soaked chia seeds to Greek yogurt or your electrolytes. Yeah, I've had it. I never did it. Did I do it with yogurt before? No, I haven't. Everyone saying hello, hello. Your family is in London too. Oh wow. See, y'all got a lot in common there. You from New Jersey. Okay. I have family in New Jersey. Um, yes, I did, Darian. I made a chia seed pudding before. And let's just say it ain't something I care for. I think I only ate one. I throw the other ones away. I didn't really care for it. I didn't care for it. I love it when the family is all over. Perfect excuse for vacation. I sure would come back. Right now, I'm a little tired, but not hungry. Okay, all right, all right. I'm so full, y'all. I probably do need to take a walk because let me see how many steps I got in. I shouldn't have too many steps. I got 3,388 steps. Honestly, I probably have more steps than that because I went to two grocery stores today. I went to Aldi and I went to Publix. And you know when you walking and you pushing the buggy, your app, your fitness watch does not track movement. So anytime you go to the grocery store, you're not getting all your steps in. That's why I like when my husband go with me to the grocery store because I let him push the buggy so that I can walk and get all my steps. That's the only thing I don't like about these trackers. Years ago, I used to have a Fitbit, and I had the one that you just clip onto your clothing. You could clip it onto your pants. I used to clip it on my bra scrap a lot. That way, when you moving your arm, it moves your bra, so it counts for your steps. Yes, yes, yes. Get that water in. Get in your water. I gotta get me some more to drink. I drink a lot of water after crowds. Make sure I flush out some of that iodine and sodium and stuff that's in the seafood. That's supposed to be a beautiful state. Do you get colorful falls in Connecticut with all the golden leaves? Yeah, you guys. So I just came out here to eat my crabs, and I said, you know what? Let me go live so I can entertain myself a little bit while I'm out here. Now I'm good and full. It took me over an hour to eat them crabs, y'all. I've been out here an hour and 31 minutes. I just finished, about 10 minutes ago? It took me over an hour and 20 minutes to eat my crabs. Darian says, when I go, Why this thing keep popping up on me? The news keep popping up. I don't want to read that mess. When I go to the grocery store or Walmart, I grab the front of the cart and pull and keep my tracking seam free so I can get my steps. I don't push the cart, I pull it now. Great tip, Darium. I gotta start practicing that. Pull the cart from the front part. That's a good tip. Thanks for sharing that. Josie, I had so much fun with you today, Twan. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to join. It's lovely to get to know each other and have a good laugh together. So, Joe, how often do you go live? Because I know one day I watched you while I was at work when you went live. I think it was like early in the morning here, probably like 10 o'clock in the morning, I think, when I saw you live. How often do you go live? Do you go live weekly, or you just whenever you feel like going live, you just go ahead and do it spontaneously? Indian on GLP says, Hymony, I think says, this was such a great live. Connect Swan. Thanks for the support. You're welcome. I'm definitely going to check you out because I want to look at some of those Indian dishes that you're preparing. I'm going to get ready to end this live soon. So all the content creators, go ahead and drop a purple heart. There's 29 people on here right now. Drop a purple heart. So 28 of the people may not be following you, may not know of you. They can go ahead and connect with you and watch your channel and see if they like, your content. I'm sure they'll join. We appreciate you, Twan. Thank you so much for tuning in, sharing. Yes. Great. Tracking and free. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I'm going to try that, Darren. Next time I go to the store, I'm going to pull the buggy from the front. That way I can swing my left hand and get all my steps in. I'm going to try to get you to jump on with me one day. I go live. I try to get 12 to 2 p.m. UK. So that's about 7 to 9 a.m. What time would that be in India? So, Joe, if you want me to go live with you at 7 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning, we have to do it on a Saturday. You're welcome, Anissa. You're welcome, Cassie. And thanks so much, Cassie, for joining me on that hula hoop challenge, you guys. If y'all not following Cassie, go follow her and watch her videos, you guys. She has 7 great videos showing you guys her doing the hula hoop. Go follow her. She has a lot of videos, you guys, sharing her weight loss journey. She behind, but she's trying to get caught up. She's catching up. She's pushing out some old videos, getting caught up. Cassie was one of those content creators that recorded a lot of videos before she actually got started with, content creators. So she's catching up. She did the same thing like Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea had a lot of videos that she recorded prior to starting to be a content creator, and she just started dropping them. So that's what Cassie doing. Cassie catching up, y'all. She's dropping videos right now from 24, but she's catching up. Yes, Joe. Our fall weather falls on the grass. Indian on GLP dropping purple heart. Check them out. Check her out. I'm gonna call your coworker and let her know you cannot talk and eat. She can come back next week. Oh my God. Damn, you're a hot mess. Oh my God, Darren, you a hot mess. No, but to be honest with you, when you at work and you constantly always talking and just doing stuff, you need some downtime, man. You need some time alone where you can just sit at your desk and just relax your mind, And that's my lunchtime. My lunchtime is time for me to just relax my mind, not thinking about work, that type of stuff. I need some time where I'm just relaxing in chill mode. And I guess that's what it was. I'm relaxing, I'm eating. And to be honest, I was trying to figure out my eating pattern thing. I guess the reason why I ate a lot this time, because to be honest with you guys, when you think about it, shrimp is not a lot. It's not a lot. Crabs is not a lot. I had 3 clusters, but if I'd have put all that meat, I probably could have made like a little ball with that crab meat. It just took a long time because you have to do all that picking to get to it, but it's not a lot of food. So when I'm eating lunch, I really want to eat, and not do all that talking and stuff because I get full so fast. I do, y'all. This 15 get me full fast. I'm talking about, I showed y'all on one of my shorts where my husband and I went to Bahama Breeze. That's like one of our favorite restaurants, Bahama Breeze, him and I. Listen, I followed my husband lead because normally when I go to Bahama Breeze, I always get a side salad. I get the firecracker shrimp as my appetizer. And I usually get the stuffed plantain bowl. If you never had that stuffed plantain bowl, I suggest you go get one. They give you a plantain, whereas how they fry the plantain, they split it, they stuff it with a little yellow rice, ground beef, they put cheese on top, and then around the plantain, they put black beans. And then they drizzle that green sauce that some people saw me put on top of my taco. It's a cilantro sauce, creamy cilantro something. They drizzle that around the plate. When I tell y'all that plantain bowl is the bomb, that plantain bowl is the bomb. That thing's so good. So I would get that. I would eat my side salad and my shrimp as an appetizer, and then I would eat my plantain bowl. Now, to be honest with you, a lot of times I don't eat the whole plantain. I don't. I'll have, sometimes I'll eat half of it, and then I'll bring the other half home. Because a lot of times I get that big pineapple. Have y'all ever saw where they take the pineapple, the fresh pineapple, and they cut the pineapple out, and then they make like a margarita like type drink or something that they put inside of it. It's like a frozen drink. They call it the ultimate pineapple. You can get it with alcohol or without alcohol. I normally get it without alcohol. And I'll drink that. So drinking that big old thing, eating the salad, eating the shrimp. I don't never really eat the whole plantain bowl. I usually bring, half of that home. And sometimes I may eat the whole plantain bowl, especially if it's my first meal of the day. Because sometimes when I go to Bahama Breeze, I'll just fast and then just go there and just eat. That'd be like my one meal for the whole day. I do like a 1 meal a day thing. Listen, I told my husband, I said, there is no way I'm going to be able to eat that plantain bowl. So I'm going to follow your lead this time. So I end up ordering the coconut shrimp tacos like my husband had. Because I'm looking at the tacos. The tacos are real small. The little small tacos like this small, like this round. I said, oh, them little things, I'll get that. I can eat that. So I ordered the firecracker shrimp for my appetizer. My husband ordered the jerk shrimp for his appetizer. So I said, okay, well, you eat half of mine, I eat half of yours. I said, well, I'm not going to order the salad because I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all that with the tacos. We shared the 2 appetizers. And when they brought that taco out, I told my husband before the taco even hit the table, I said, I'm full. Oh, and I had 2, like a little piece, maybe about 2 inches of a Cuban bread. Because the Cuban bread comes with the jerk shrimp. And I had never had it before. So I said, oh, let me just try that Cuban bread, see what that Cuban bread tastes like. And I pinched a bit off and I dipped it inside the juice of the jerk shrimp just to taste it. And it was all right. It wasn't nothing fancy with that Cuban bread. I guess because living here in Tampa, there's so many Cuban stores that I go to that make bread fresh. That bread be so good. That bread wasn't like the Cuban store bread. And I just knew I wanted to eat the taco. But I forced myself and I ate half of one of the tacos. When I got to half, I looked at my husband and I said, oh my God, I'm about to burst. I said, I'm not going to be able to eat this. And I forced myself to eat the rest of that taco. So I ate 1 taco and probably about 12 shrimp and about 2 inches of a Cuban bread. And I was full. I was about to burst. And I had a lemonade. I can't even drink out my lemonade. I had to bring my lemonade home. Joe, you at 957 subscribers. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. You need 43 more subscribers. That is awesome, Joe. Awesome. Awesome. Listen, you need to start going live a little bit more, honey. Help and get them subscribers. Make sure the next video you push out, Joe, keep asking the people to subscribe inside your video as you're talking. Ask them to subscribe because you need to help and get them subscribers. Y'all go follow Joe. Run her playlist to help get her some more watch time. Yeah, check Cassie out as well. Subscribe to her channel. Watch her videos. Give her some watch time. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be up early on Saturdays. I'll be up early. Just let me know. Yeah, I'll join you live. Matter of fact, I met this lady on your channel. Her name Coach. Is it Mean Ring? She reached out to me. She emailed me. She want me to join her on her channel. I think she want to interview me or something. Yeah, Joe's almost there. All righty. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Yes, go check her out. Go check her out. I'm telling you now, Cassie. Follow Darium in his mess if she want to. Look, this was a fun meal. This wasn't a meal where I knew I needed to eat. Okay. I could afford to talk and eat it. But listen, I knew it was going to take me a long time to eat these crabs anyway because I eat seafood real slow. I take my time when I eat seafood. I didn't want to, because you got to sit there and pick all the meat out and stuff. So I had time to talk. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making an excuse or what. I don't know. Darren said, I have a D&D on my door. When I was in the cubicle, I put a sign on the back of my chair. And see, that's the thing. I had my own office pre-COVID, prior to COVID. But then when we came home and, before COVID and all that, because when they sent us home during COVID, I was a coding supervisor at the time. So I had my own office and everything. But then I got a promotion. And so I'm no longer a supervisor. I'm a medical records administration specialist. And so even with this position, I should have my own office. But what happened when we all returned back to office, they just scattered people like all over everywhere trying to find space for us. And yeah, so we ended up not having an office. They only gave my chief 3 offices. So she kept one, our assistant chief has the other, and the inpatient coding supervisor has one. The outpatient coding supervisor, she lives in another state. Good for her, so she's still at home. Because they haven't found space for all of the government employees yet. They're still looking for space for people. So, yeah, I don't have an office. So, I have 2 cubicles. I have a cubicle when I'm at the hospital, and I have a cubicle when I'm at our location that's offsite. So, yeah, I got to deal with it. So, I don't know, Darian. I got to figure out something. That's perfect timing, then. I mean, get one on with me. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Darian, you are a mess. He is. I'm talking about he put a sign on his shelf. That you have to, because people don't respect your space. If I'm walking up to somebody's desk and they sitting down eating, I wouldn't stand over that person. I think that's probably too, Darian. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's probably one of my reasons too, because I'm like, don't stand over me while I'm eating. You talking and my food down here, and you up here. You know how we think sometimes we talk? That we mean to do it. I think that was on my mind too. I'm like, want to pick my food up and move it. It was a mixture of everything, Darian. It was a mixture of everything. It was. Darian say he only joking. Great Bahama Breeze near the causeway. Yeah, that's a nice Bahama Breeze near the causeway. The one that you talking about near the causeway, me and my husband went there the night we got married. The night we got married, we went there and we ate. Me and my husband, my best friend, and one of his best friends, we went there after we got married. Because we got married like 3 months before our wedding. Yeah, so we went there. We got married at my house. Just a few people was there, like 10, 11 people. It was a little small something. And then later, 3 months later, we had our wedding and our reception and all that stuff. But yeah, that Bahama Breeze. So that's like me and Clayton's little go-to thing. You know, we got married there. Well, we ate there after our original first marriage. So we always seem to go there from time to time. Yes, that creamy cilantro sauce is so good. Chimichurri sauce. I have some of that sauce right now in my cabinet. So I was gonna cook some steak and put it on it. Traveling T, what's your exact channel name, username? I couldn't find your channel. Traveling T, I don't think Traveling T is a content creator. Traveling T is a content creator? Oh my God, I didn't know that. I gotta check you out. What you have on your channel? I didn't realize that. I didn't see you drop a purple heart, or did you? Did I miss it? I am blessed, Twan. You shown your light on my channel and got me 35 new subscribers. You're welcome. You probably got more than that. Some people subscribe, they don't tell you. There's a lot of silent watchers. Cassie says she's finna subscribe. Awesome. Yes, that's her name, Mean Ring. I'm just waiting on her to let me know. She did email me. I emailed her back. As soon as we figure out the date, we'll be going live together. Thank you, Demetri. See, Joe, you just got 2 more subscribers. I was at work, Joe. And we was walking on break, me and one of my coworkers, and we went in there and stopped in there. Yes. I love servicing our veterans. I think she got it now, Jerry. Oh my God. I think she got it now. I don't know. I'll let you know. Just do the sign, especially in cubicles. It was the best thing I did for lunch break. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I hate being in a cubicle. I can't wait till they get all this return to office stuff straight. Because right now they're studying sending people back home. They're starting to let our coders work from home 2 days a week again. Because to be honest with you, I work in health information management, and HIMSS nationally, people work at home. We were working at home before COVID. I just wasn't working at home because I was a supervisor. Supervisors weren't allowed to work at home, only ad hoc, case of emergency or something like that. Because with coding, you have to have so much experience and stuff like that before you can actually work at home. But then during COVID, we had no choice but to hire people that will work from home day one, Because at first we would let people work from home like after 6 months of training and all that. Once they make productivity and stuff, then we start a lot of them work from home. So that's why coding supervisors couldn't work from home unless it was ad hoc. But with the position I'm in now, I could work from home ad hoc now. I can still work from home ad hoc if I want to. I just can't be home 5 days a week like I was before, because with my position, is like a jack of all trade of HIMSS. I have experience in every department in HIMSS. If there's a need in coding, I can jump in and I can code. whether it's inpatient, outpatient, surgeries. A lot of people don't have experience coding all areas, but I do. If they need somebody in CDI, which is clinical documentation improvement, I can do that because I was a CDI specialist for several years. If they need somebody in records manager, I can fill in and assist there. If they need someone in performance improvement, I can fill in and assist there. They need somebody in scanning, I can fill in and assist there. And I have, but we didn't have a scanning supervisor, I filled in. Like right now, ROI, we don't have ROI supervisor there right now. So I'm filling in for the ROI supervisor. It's just that I can't do, with my position, I can fill in. I just can't be the acting supervisor. I can't, do anything related to behavior issues, and stuff like that. Michelle is y'all Purple Heart. Y'all check her out. Indian, can you posse? I don't have a channel. I'm a big cheerleader. Okay, I thought so. I was saying, because I know I didn't see you double Purple Heart. But thank you for cheering us on. Subscribe to all channels. Yes, yes, yes. Support, support, support. My bad, Traveling T. I shared your channel and I cleared. I just subscribed to the wrong channel. Okay. I tried looking for you too, Traveling T. Yes, y'all support one another. Support, support, support. I love it. So ad hoc is like, for instance, we're in hurricane season right now. So if the weather's bad, I don't have to travel and drive into the hospital or to my office site. I can just work from home because I do have a government cell phone and I have a government computer, a laptop. I can just work from home. Say for instance, I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday. I could just work from home instead of going in, because most people, their doctor offices are near their homes. So you can probably get more work done if you work from home and then leave home, go to the doctor's office, and then return from the doctor's office back home to work, versus having to travel to your office location or to the hospital. Because you got to think about it. If you go to the hospital, we have a lot of parking that's off site. So you have a good walk, a good 10, 15 minute walk from the parking lot to the hospital. And then if you get in the parking garage, even where the parking garage is located, it's a good, 10-minute walk pretty much to get from the parking garage to your location where you're working at. And that's one reason why I like the days that I do work at the hospital, because I get a good, 10 to 15 minute walk there and 10 to 15 minute walking back. So I get a lot of steps in. By the time I get home, I already have my 8,000 steps. So I like going there. So that's what ad hoc is, Darian. If you have a doctor's appointment or some kind of appointment or something, you can just work from home. That way you can get more working. Because by the time you drive, you commute to work, then work for a few hours, commute to your doctor's office. Just say for instance, Traveling T lived in Clearwater. If Traveling T was working at my hospital, it probably would take Traveling T a good 45 minutes or maybe an hour if it's rush hour time to get there. And then by the time Traveling T finds parking, and then have to walk up to the work area, let's just say that's an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Then Traveling T leaving midday to go to the doctor's office, which is in the area where they live in, that's another hour and 15 minutes. So that's 2.5 hours that Traveling T could have been working at home, and being productive. So that's why, they allow ad hoc days, which is good. Now, I'm praying that we get telework days back, because right now they submitted something to Congress and they're allowing all the coders nationally to work from home 5 days a week. However, my facility is only allowing the coders to work from home 2 days a week, because they're scared that if they allow them to work home 5 days, that they're going to lose their space, because that's what's been happening. There's a local facility here in Florida A VA facility that sent all their coders home 5 days. As soon as they sent them home, they snatched up all their space. So if Congress decide that they're going to deny this return bike at home thing 5 days a week for coding, they ain't gonna have no space. I don't know. They're gonna have to try to figure out where they're gonna pull them at. Let's just say that. Hold on. Let me check that Twan is okay with what? With what, Joe? Could you eat jumbo kebab in one sitting? Hey, 1974. I don't know. Depends on what it is. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Ad hoc like that. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she said she was okay with it, Michelle. Okay with what, Joe? You dropping her channel? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, subscribe to all of them. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind you guys sharing the links and all of that. That's one thing about it. When you come to my channel, you guys, I don't mind you guys dropping your purple heart. You don't have to wait on me to tell you to. When you come in here to the live, you free. Just drop your purple heart. I just don't want you in my regular comments on my regular videos just coming up, soliciting. I want you to come there and enjoy the content. But when you come to the lives, it's free game. Drop your purple hearts, You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you so much, Joe, for what you're doing to help out, too. I appreciate that. Well, you guys, we are 2 minutes shy from being on here 2 hours. I think I'm going to get up and clean up my mess a little bit. I didn't make a big old mess. I got some crumbs down here. I'm going to get my broom and sweep up a little bit, clean the table off a little bit better, and wash out my bowl. Oh, no, I'm not washing out nothing. My husband washing dishes, y'all, for the rest of this month. He got one more day. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw where we was at this couples event at the church, and we had to draw each other. And that was one of the things that I came up with. I said, well, whoever wins is free from doing the dishes for the rest of the month. So whoever loses, have the worst painting, has to wash dishes. So my husband is washing dishes, y'all, for the rest of this month. So I'm just going to put my little bowl on the counter so he can wash it. Oh, I'm loving that, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Love her 3 hike videos posted recently. Yep, there's Linda's channel. My job fights for us, they say, because of pollution in the air. Twan, the painting session was so funny. It was. I had to share with y'all. I had to share. But everybody said that my painting was the best. Everybody who watched it, they said my husband was amazed, y'all. When we got home that night, he was sitting there just looking at the painting. I said, "You really like that painting, don't you?" He said, "You did real good." He said, "I didn't know you can sketch this well." Yes, that remote work is. Let me tell you, I like remote work. Excuse me, but I would want to be remote all the time. But because I'm telling you, 5 days a week being at home. In the beginning, it was good, but then after a while, I got sick of it. Let me tell you why. I got sick of being in this house, looking around at these 4 walls. On Saturday mornings, my husband like to sleep in, you guys, on Saturdays. Sometimes he won't get up out the bed until 9:30, in the morning. Time to get his coffee, go eat breakfast or whatever. Me, on the other hand, I'm up 5 o'clock, regardless of whatever. I be up. My body always wakes up around the same time. So Saturday mornings, after being in this house 5 days, I'm ready to go. I would get up, I would go walking, exercise, take my shower. Sometimes I wouldn't even take a shower. I just go exercise and get in my car and go. I be gone. I be in Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, at home store, wherever. I just be everywhere, just window shopping, doing whatever, just spending money. And my husband be like, "Where you at out there in those streets?" I be like, "I'm not in those streets. I'm in the stores." And he's asking, "Why you have to get up so early on Saturday mornings?" And I said, "Because sitting in this house every day, I just feel like the house is just coming down on me. It's like I just had to get out and go when Saturday comes." So I even told my boss, once they finish, Congress finish doing whatever they're doing, and our national hymns office finish, pleading to Congress, letting them know that our jobs require remote work, that these people been at home way before the big C, because our people hymns, we've been working at home way before the big C. They should have never sent us back into the office, not 5 days. My position is a position that should be teleworking, not just in the office every day or at home, every day, because we are required to be at different locations whenever there's a need to fill in, especially in release information. You can't release information from home. You got to be in the office, when the patients come in and ask for their records and stuff, So I just think that my position should be at home at least 2 or 3 days a week. So I'm praying and hoping that happens again, because I would rather not be remote 5 days. I would rather not be in the office 5 days. I would love to just be home, 2 or 3 days. Did we find Traveling T is not a content creator? You was behind? Oh, okay. It was clearly Mr. Claxton. Yes, it was. It was him. Somebody said it looked like what the doctor name? Is it Dr. What's that doctor name? Is it CB? Dr. CB? It might look like him. I was like, sure do. Traveling T is a cheerleader, not a creator. And see, I love being home. I dread the one day. So you go into work one day, Cassie? One day a week you go into the office? And see, I love being home. I dread the one day I have to go in. I like it. I don't mind going in, Like I said, give me 2 or 3 days at home, 2 or 3 days in the office, so I can have a little mixture of both. And let me tell y'all, to be honest with you, I like going into the office. I get to dress up and look cute. Because when I work at home, y'all see what I got on now? These yoga pants and a workout shirt. I'll be around the house with something like this on. And my husband come home, he looking at me looking like a ragamuffin. At least on days that I go into the office, when I get up in the morning, because usually he's already up and dressed, get ready to leave when I'm coming out of the exercising room. So a lot of times he don't see me in the morning. And so I remember when we first started working in the office, I don't know if it was that morning or that evening when he saw me. He was like, oh, it was that morning. He was like, where you going? I said, I'm going to work. He was like, dressed like that? You all dressed up? He was like, you look good. Let me see what you got on. Checking me out and complimenting me, because he was so used to me around this house looking like a doggone rag dog. Like I'm looking now. Edges not done. Edges all rolled up, stuff slicked down. My hair, I ain't have no earrings. I'm just looking like this. Big old clothes, At least I get to dress up, put on little cute shoes. That's the reason why, y'all, when I started back working in the office, I did that video about, and I put Bobby Brown's son on it, every little step I take, because every time I would step, my shoes was flopping. Because a lot of my really cute shoes, I had not worn them in like 4.5, almost 5 years that we've been working at home remote. So when it was time for me to go into the office and I'm putting on all my little cute shoes, they were too big for me losing weight. When I started losing weight, you guys, I went down a lot. Like right now, you guys, I wear a size 11 in women's. A lot of my shoes, I gave away a big garbage bag full of shoes. And then I had another bag in there that I just started packing up again so I can give away. I was buying a lot of my shoes. I was buying 11.5. If they were really cute and I wanted them and they didn't have 11.5, I would get 12s. Well, now I can't wear 12s or 11.5. They're too wide and they're too long. Yeah. And I was buying wide width, the double wide. Now I just get regular 11s. or 11 and a half. Like, I got some new shoes, 2 pair of new shoes I just brought from Shein. Because I've never ordered from them, I know that they're like Chinese based or whatever. So I said, you know what? A China based. I said, I better order these 11 and a half just to make sure I can wear them. So the last couple of pair of shoes I brought from them, I got a size 11 because I was like 11 and a half. Yeah, I better go at 11. But yeah, so I'm wearing a size 11 now instead of 11 and a half. And I'm not wearing wide anymore. I'm wearing regular normal width. So my feet it has went down in length and width. Oh, you just spot my Dr. Now? I love me some Dr. Now. Oh, speaking of Dr. Now, Darian sent me a video on TikTok of Dr. Now doing a video on TikTok talking about Dave with Dave on the pen, y'all. I was like, wow, he was congratulating Dave on his weight loss journey. I said, wow, that's what's up. Yes, this is Dr. Now. This is Dr. Now. My 600-pound life. Oh, just one day. I'm just a supporter. My world would not be thrilling. It could be. You never know, JC. I don't like them people. Cassie say she don't like people. So you rather just be home the way you ain't got to look at no people at all, huh, Cassie? See, I guess my problem is I'm a people person. I'm very sociable. I love to socialize and talk and stuff like that. So I guess that's why I'd be all right. I guess I like to socialize until I'm eating, huh, Darian? Oh my goodness. JC has chickens and roosters? No, but seriously, I am an introvert. I do love getting dressed now, though. Before the weight loss, I was still in leggings and t-shirts. Now I get cute. You saw, yes, honey, that dress you had on was cute, honey. With the dress with all them colors in it, that dress was cute. That's my style there. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. It will literally be the chicken antics and somewhere remembering to talk about Zepbound. Well, you should do it. You should do it. I like to look at the chickens. When I go out to my sister-in-law's house, I go look at her chickens. My sister-in-law, you guys, she's a retired nurse. She retired from Tampa General Hospital. But she still worked, though, part-time, like home health or whatever. She's an RN, registered nurse. And she was being stressed, having some chest issues, heart issues years back. And the doctor told her it was stress related to her job. So the doctor told her that she needed to find a hobby outside of work. And my sister-in-law, she's Jamaican. She's from Jamaica. So she decided to get some goats and chickens. So she had goats and chickens. And that was her way of relieving her stress. She'd go out there and she'd spend time with her goats and chickens and feed them and stuff. So yeah, that'd be interesting. You show us your chickens and stuff. I completely understand you, Cassie. Now I'm losing the weight. I like clothes again. It's so fun, Joe. It is. He paid him for that. I guess you can do that. You should start doing some get ready with me, Cassie. Add something new to your channel since you falling in love with clothes again. You too, Joe. I said I was gonna start doing something too, some more get ready with me's. Oh my goodness, that's brilliant. Dave, Dr. Now famous. Yes. You like to talk to the people you like to talk to in the night. Damn, stop it, I say. Oh my God. And JC, I would definitely watch that. Jane, I am from the country. I like looking at nature. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't like being in it, but I like watching it. I would love to watch it too, Jane. Oh, nah. I ain't that brave. You ain't that brave to do some get ready with me's? I did a few get ready with me's, but I haven't done one in a long time. Well, Cassie, if you don't want to do any get ready with me's, what I'm going to suggest you do And it's just me suggesting you, honey. It's up to you. Because I can tell you can dress this. Because that dress was pretty. That one day a week that you have to go into the office, she said, no, ma'am. Like, Twain, don't you even start. I told her, no, ma'am, pop up. She said, no, ma'am, Twain, don't you even suggest it. Cassie, that one day, Cassie, that you have to go into the office. If you don't want to give us a get ready with me, at least show us you do a quick little modeling once you put your outfit on. Show us your outfit of the day. Say, this is my outfit for the week. You know how they do those, just showing what you're wearing. Like I do, like I released a video this morning showing me a few pictures of me. I put together, like it's like a 34-second or something video, just a bunch of pictures. Maybe do that. Take a couple of poses and do that. Michelle Frank. Hi, Michelle. It's your first live. Hello from Florida. Hey, Michelle, I'm in Tampa. Where are you? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Are you on a GLP-1 as well, or are you just on a regular weight loss journey? Joe say, I'll do a get ready with me once I'm able to get ready standing up. Awesome, awesome. That's awesome, Joe. Or if you don't want to do a get ready with me, do like I suggested, Cassie. Just get dressed, and once you get dressed, then stand up and show us you can stand up like you did that day when you were outside. Joe, you can show us your outfit from your chair. You don't have to stand up. Be creative. Cassie said, okay, now I can do that. She said, now that I can do. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, Joe. Get dressed and show us you in your chair. Show us your outfit of the day. Your outfit of the week. And put it in a short if you want to, or do a little 3-minute and 1-second video so it won't be a short. Because I don't know if y'all realize, those shorts will get you out there. You get subscribers from those shorts, but you don't get a lot of I would say you don't really get watch time towards your regular watch time, and you don't really get a lot of money off shorts like you would if you did a regular video. So lately I've been trying to do videos that's not so long. I did one that was a few seconds over 3 minutes, and I'm gonna try to do more because I know y'all are sick of those long videos. So I want to get some of the shorts for people who don't care for long videos. I try to mix them up, but I'm gonna start getting some short ones for y'all out there. They're saying hey to Michelle. Oh, you're right up the road. Yeah, you're right by me. You've been on Zepbound since December. Me too. I started Zepbound. My first injection was December the 4th. Mm-hmm. Change your life, 96 pounds. Wow. Awesome. You lost 96 pounds since December. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Awesome. Woo! Let's see what I lost. I lost 20. Let me see. I started Zepbound December the 4th. Now, altogether, I'm down 126 pounds, but I was on Wegovy before Zepbound. So since I've been on Zepbound, I have lost about 31 pounds since December. About 31 pounds since December the 4th. You're doing amazing, Michelle. Keep it up. So what dosage are you on now, Michelle? My doctor's office is out in your way, Michelle. I go to a doctor in Western Chapel. My doctor was in Tampa, but they just relocated, so now she's out in Western Chapel. Hi, Michelle. That's amazing, Michelle. Yes, that's amazing. That's a great idea. Just because you're homebound doesn't mean you have to dress like a ragamuffin. Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. Especially when you have a significant other at home, Because I do realize everybody is not married, or everybody don't have a husband, or a wife. But if you have a significant other, your significant other don't want to be looking at you with your hair sitting up all over your head and looking a hot mess. Got to fix yourself up every now and then. So, yeah. So even if I do start, once National Hymns Office get everything figured out with Congress, they submitted a proposal to Congress already for us for coding in CDI. So eventually, I guess they'll add the rest of us to it later. So once everything get approved and get approved and everything, and we start working from home a couple of days or whatever, I do plan to not look like a ragamuffin. When Clyston come home, I want him to still see me looking cute. Because when I worked at home, you guys, I knew Mondays was my days that I was in a lot of meetings, and my hymns chief requires for us to have our camera on. So Mondays was the only day I used to dress up. That was the only day. And it's so funny because I remember when the coding supervisor, she was telling me, girl, all I do is just fix my hair and throw on me a cute top. She was like, from the waist down, I just have on whatever. Because that's all you showing on the camera. I say, with my luck, I be done stood up on the camera, not realizing that I got on something different on the bottom. So, no, I have to put on something. Yeah, Joe showed us some short days to do the other day. Is that the day she had on that green top? Wow, that's brilliant, Michelle. Yeah, Darian, I embrace my inner ragamuffin. Lord Jesus. Cassie say she embraced her ragamuffin. Oh my God, y'all so crazy. Ha ha ha. I'm a ragamuffin inside and outside the house. I don't believe that, Darian. Darian, now I've seen pictures of you, and I didn't see you looking like no ragamuffin. Even this nice picture you have right here, this profile picture, you do not like no ragamuffin, so I don't believe that. At JC, I didn't mean to show them. They get shorter the longer I sit down. Where do they go? Outstanding, Michelle. LOL, Darian. They're laughing at you, Darian. Hey, Hajareen, how are you? Listen, I'm still on here. I don't try to get off twice, and I'm still on here. That's how I love y'all. I ain't got nothing else to do today. Listen, my husband probably so glad on my because I didn't know bother him and he could watch his football game in peace. I decorated out here for him to be out here watching football, but instead he in there. But I know he gonna rotate. I wasn't home when he was watching TV, so that's probably why he stayed up. This is so funny. When he came home and he saw it like that, he was like, "Hey, Miss Interior Decorator." I just bust out laughing. He was like, "I like it. It looks nice." He's like, "Oh, you putting me outside this year? You're kicking me outside my own house?" I said, "No, I'm not kicking you outside your house." I said, "It's just that on days that I want to record, and you and all that loud screaming and hollering, you could be out here." Michelle, that is amazing. Yes, amazing. She's doing great. Everyone saying hello to Hajareen. Hajareen saying hello. I just started 10 milligrams 2 weeks ago. My doctor is my primary in Western Child, but I'm going to go to an obesity doctor in October because I need to understand maintenance better than about 30 pounds away. Listen, Michelle, I go to a weight loss clinic. That's why I go to a weight loss doctor. And the reason why is because I realized that a primary care can't give me everything I need about obesity. So that's why I intentionally went to a doctor who studies obesity. And one thing I like about it better, if I go to my primary care, I'm stepping on the regular scale. When I go to my weight loss doctor, I'm stepping on an in-body scan where I'm holding on to these two things. I mean, you can look at my video that says in-body scans. I think I have about 2 or 3 of them on there. When I'm holding on to these things and I'm holding my arms out like this, and it plays music and it scans my body and it tells me how much of my weight is related to intracellular water, outer cellular water, muscle, bone, fat. It tells you all that. It tells you each limb, how much is in each arm, each leg, your torso. It tells you all of that. And I love that because it gives you a better analysis. One time, Michelle, I was really kind of like, wow, I'm doing all this and the scale ain't moving at home. But guess what? I think that entire month, it showed I had only lost like 3 pounds or something. But when I went to the doctor, I had actually gained muscle and lost a lot of fat on the inside. I can't remember how much the details, but I did a video talking about it. I went on live and I shared my data where you can actually see my in-body scan. I was so shocked and I had to share that with my Sun Rays. So Michelle, if you are subscribed to my channel, you are now a Sun Ray. I call all my subscribers Sun Rays. I had to share that with them just so people can understand the importance of not getting caught up on that scale. The scale may show that you didn't lose anything or you barely lost anything, but on the inside, you could have lost. I think that month I had lost about, was it like 7 pounds or something? I don't remember. It was a lot. I had lost like 7 pounds of fat mass. And I had gained like 2 pounds of muscle. But the scale only showed I lost 3 pounds of weight. So it's good to go to a weight loss doctor versus primary care because they do those in-body scans. Darian, very dapper. Oh no, can see me from waist down when I work from home. No one can see you, Michelle. That's how my coworkers do it. She's like, I just put on a cute top. Even I consult my doctor, who is an endocrinologist and is a specialized in diabetes and obesity. He understands so well. Awesome. Jareen, they saying hello. I think it's wonderful how endocrinologists are attuned with GLP-1s. Jareen is saying hello to you, Darian. Yeah, so we've been on here now 2 hours and 23 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I keep saying I'm gonna get off and I ain't went nowhere. I don't have anything to do but some laundry. I got some laundry I need to wash. I usually don't wash on the weekends, but I need to go ahead and wash because I didn't get a chance to wash this week. I usually wash during the weekdays, but I kind of got off track for the past 2 weeks. And last week, I didn't do all my laundry. I just did a little bit of it. So I really need to do my laundry because I don't have a lot of clothing anymore like I used to have, you guys, because I'm constantly going through my closet and getting rid of stuff. I have several new dresses and things in the closet that's actually too small. This is my best friend calling me. I have to call her back. And I have not gotten down to the size to wear them. I had on some leopard pants, the other day that I purchased about 3 months ago, a size extra large, and they were too tight in the thighs. And I wore them the other day to work for the very first time, and I was like, wow, I even got a little give in them. So my thighs are trimming down really well. That Peloton is shaping your girl up really good. There are more and more obesity management specialists out there. I need to find one in my area. Yeah, you should, Darian. You really should, because they can help you out a little bit better. And that's why I share with you guys all the time what my obesity doctor says, because in this community, I notice people get caught up a lot on calories. Oh, you're not eating enough calories. Well, my weight loss doctor told me, she said, I can eat 800 calories if I want to. If I'm full and satisfied, don't starve myself. But if I'm satisfied and I've gotten in over 80 grams of protein, she said, there's no need to keep eating if you're not hungry. She wants me to focus on 80 grams of protein, 80 ounces of water, 120 carbs or lower, and 25 grams of fiber. She don't even want me to focus on the fat. She said, because if you eating in the caloric intake, your fiber and your carbs, there's no need to worry about the fiber. I mean, not fiber, I'm sorry, the fat, that you're going to be in the right range. My dietitian, on the other hand, said to me that she wanted me to stay around 50. grams of fat. Yeah, Nicole, you missed the seafood, girl. I chumped it down. It was so good. I'm so full. I got to get up and get some steps in because y'all know I do get my steps in on Saturdays. I just don't get my steps in on Sundays. But the last 2 Sundays, I've been getting my steps. I have. I really have been getting my steps. Because, I was sitting around the house boring, doing nothing. So I just got up and started walking. Walking through the house. I didn't go out and walk. I just walked around in the house to get some steps in. My primary was excellent. Getting my prior authorization approved, but now approved for a year. Thank goodness. Can't wait for the scan. Awesome. Yeah, watch the replay. Darium, the listing Christopher has, I could not find one, but I Googled it and found one. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Joe. I have to watch the replay. I hit those macros. I don't count calories. I'm probably not hitting the fiber, though. Okay, so what do you count? You count your protein, your carbs, and your fiber? What macros do you hit? I don't track on Sundays. A lot of times on Saturdays, I don't track. It depends on what I'm eating. If I'm going out to a restaurant on Saturday, which I do from time to time, I usually don't track because a lot of the restaurants, I like to go to a lot of mom and pop restaurants, you guys. What about y'all? I like to go to a lot of mom and pop restaurants. I don't like to go to a lot of chain restaurants. And a lot of that stuff, there's no way for me to really track it. When I do, I track it as a general. So I could be off. I could be under tracking or over tracking. But a lot of times I track just to get an average of where I'm at, But a lot of times on Saturday, I just say, forget it. I'm not tracking, We had Carrabba's last night. I didn't even track it. I mean, I can go back and add it on there, but I didn't even bother to track it. So what macros do you track, Michelle? Because I do know one of my sister friends, she go to a nutritionist, and her nutritionist told her to only count her protein. That's all her nutritionist was interested in her tracking was protein. Motorcycle so loud. You still use your walking pad and vibration plate? I use a vibration plate every now and then. I do not use a walking pad. I gave my walking pad away, and because I got a treadmill that a company sent me, I did a video on it, and it's in the garage. My husband uses it. Matter of fact, I got another company that's sending me another treadmill. So I don't know. My sister friend, I may give it to her. I may give it to my sister because I think she wants something too. I got a company want to send me an elliptical to do a video on. So yeah, I got some more videos coming up with equipment, y'all. You're welcome. I like mom and pop restaurants to support local businesses. That's me, Michelle. I love supporting my local businesses. Protein, water, and sugar. Fiber I count, but don't hit. I stopped tracking 2 months ago. I want to do something sustainable. Tracking seemed to help me, Michelle. And when I went on vacation, I just recently came back from Cabo. And of course, I didn't track. 5 days. We were there 5 days. I didn't track at all. And I lost 1 point some pounds when I got back. I ate what I wanted to eat freely and everything. My first week on Zepbound, 15 milligrams, I really didn't track. I just let my body do what it was going to do. I just said, I'm just going to, what y'all call it, intuitive eating. That's what I did. And to my surprise, I lost 1 point something the first week. And then I lost, was it 1 point something or 2.2? Let me see. Yeah. My first week, I lost 1.4 pounds. My second week, I lost 2 pounds on Zepbound 15. And I really didn't try it every day in all meals. I didn't. But I plan to, I did better this week with tracking than I did the past 2 weeks. Um, when you ask, does it work? What do you mean? Do it help you lose weight? Because that's what people keep asking me. I don't have a yes or no answer for you. What I will tell you is that if I get on it at night, it does make me relaxed. It relaxes me. I do think it works as far as draining your lymphatic system, because every time I get on that vibration plate, no lie, I have to urinate every single time. And sometimes, number two, I feel it like, okay, you need to go get on the toilet, Twan. So I would say that's what the vibration plate is good for. So if y'all having problems with going to the bathroom doing number two, get on the vibration plate. It's going to shake everything down. Oh my God. I hope I didn't TMI, too much information for some of y'all, but yeah. Hey, Twan, it was lovely meeting you all. Yes. Yes, go to sleep. 3 o'clock in the morning, go to bed. Thanks for joining. I will be over to check you out. I appreciate your support. Good night to you. Or good morning to you. I ate what I wanted in Italy a few months ago. Oh, the pasta I maintained, Mr. Italian food in Italy. Oh my God, girl, I know you ate up some over there. Urination definitely not an issue. I will try for the every time I get on it, I have to urinate every single time. So I guess it helps, releasing some of the water, from your lymphatic system. If you're restoring a lot of water retention, it'll help get the water off you. But I wouldn't say it helped with losing weight. No, I wouldn't say it. I mean, I can't say that because, I get my steps in every day. I ride my Peloton bicycle 3 days a week or 4 days a week or something. Like recently I rode it 3 days. But for the most part, I usually do 4 days a week, and I lift weights 3 days a week. So I'm doing all that, so I can't say, to be honest with you. The urination is also great on lymphatic plate. I lost 8 pounds in water weight from doing lymphatic draining workouts on the plate. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So I probably need to start doing more, Joe, because I am still having issues with water retention in my legs and my ankles. So I probably need to start getting on that vibration plate. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna get on it today since Darian just spoke it up. When I get finished putting this up, I'm gonna drink some water. I have my water cup, and I'm gonna drink some water because I need to flush out some of this sodium and iodine. And I'm gonna go in there and get on that vibration plate. Some people say it helps for those with lymphatic drainage. Does it help with releasing excess water weight? That's what they say, Darian. That's what they say. Homemade pasta from scratch has a lower glycemic index. I will keep your blood sugar stable. I lost 11 pounds when I went to Italy for a month. Oh, wow. Wow. That's awesome. Awesome. I do it for 10 minutes, Michelle. Mine's set for 10 minutes and it automatically shuts off. All of my programs are 10 minutes long. I make homemade pasta from scratch with just flour and eggs. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Did you hit the like button? Yeah, you guys, like the video. Oops, I skipped somebody. Hey, Mounjaro Zepbound, how are you? I was just talking about you earlier. On here. Somebody asked about taking the pill, GLP-1 medication. I told them that you recently talked about that on one of your videos. The oral GLP-1. So yeah, Mounjaro Zepbound, you guys, is a content creator. Y'all check him out. He lost over 100 pounds in 7 months? Check him out, you guys. Check him out. Yeah, muscle summons you. I've been talking about you a lot lately. I was talking about you on one of my other videos here last week. Yeah, I was telling them about how you were talking about how Zepbound messes with your olfactory gland in your nose, and it causes you to have I guess what you call post nasal drip. I've been having that so bad with this right nostril, and I never knew why I was having that, and it's from that Zepbound. So I'm gonna make an appointment with my primary care. I meant to call them Friday and forgot. I need to call my primary care so I can go ahead and get me some singular. That's what I was told I need. This advanced nurse practitioner that I go to get my lipomino injection to help me, from being fatigued. She told me to ask my doctor for some singular for my post nasal drip, and I was telling that you did a research on it, and you did a video, talking about it, and I never knew that was why I was having that, because of the Zepbound, and I knew it had started. I realized that it didn't start till I started the Zepbound. It took for you to do the video for me to be like, you know what? That's when I started this mess. Yeah, y'all, that's Charles, round mountain Zepbound. Y'all check him out. He's saying hello to everyone. Everyone's saying hello to him. I love to see you when you do your mentality interview start. I'm looking forward to seeing Paul on there. Oh, wow, you got something new coming. I got to check that out. Got to check it out. My nose will not stop running. I just carry tissue with me everywhere I go. Listen, me too. And it's so funny because sometimes I have on a dress and I don't have no pockets. I put me some tissue right here. Like the old ladies. Y'all remember y'all grandmas used to have their little tissue or their little handkerchief right here in their other little purse. I walk around my tissue right here so I can pull it out. Oh my God. I gotta get me some singular because it's getting on my nerves now, Charles. I can't deal with it no more. I'm sick of it. I gotta do something. Yes, y'all. Charles is a content creator. There's 25 people on here. If y'all don't know Charles, go check him out. If y'all want some GLP-1 news, go check him out. Charles was just in the article. Matter of fact, I didn't read the article yet. I gotta go read the article. I keep telling him to read the article. I haven't read it yet. Charles was in the article, you guys. What article it was you was in? They did a story on him. Y'all check it out. I use a prescription nasal. Oh, you use nasal spray. So you having the same problem, Michelle? You having a nose drip too? Is it both of your nostrils or just one? Did you notice it on your own, or you notice it, after you start? Did you notice after you started Zepbound? Did it start right away as soon as you started Zepbound, or was it further on? It drops tomorrow morning. Okay, I have to check it out when I get home from church. Here's the link to Paul's channel. Now, who is Paul? Who is Paul? I don't think I know Paul. Who is Paul? What's Paul last name? I don't think I know Paul. I will check Paul out. Michelle's Mirror. Charles, I will check it out. I don't know your channel yet. Yeah, check Charles out. I'm gonna see if I can beat at Darium to be the first comment. I gotta find out who this Paul is. I don't know Paul. I don't think. I was just watching you last night, Charles. Article is on YooHoo. Okay, I gotta look for it. Paul Amethyst Lane on Paul on Wheels. I never heard of him. So he's on GLP-1 medication? I gotta check him out. It was prior to Zep. Sinus allergies are bad. And that's the thing, Michelle. I have sinus allergies, but I never had the post-nasal drip just constant. And it's always this right side, which was weird. Weird. Paul Amethyst Lane, a.k.a. Paul on Wheels. He's always in the bushes. Oh, he's in the bushes. Okay. That's probably why I don't know him, because a lot of GLP-1 channels, I follow a lot of new people, so I don't really get out to venture out a lot because I'm constantly trying to help support and push, the newer people. So I really haven't been searching or out there lurking and looking for other people like I did in the beginning. I was on Wegovy. I started reaching out and searching for people on Mounjaro and Zepbound because my doctor kept pushing me towards it, and I kept fighting with her. I didn't want to switch. And so I was like, let me research this Mounjaro and Zepbound. When I found out Mounjaro was the same medication as Zepbound, I said, well, let me start looking and seeing, what's going on and what's happening. And Charles was one of the channels that I was glued to because I love his work ethics. I come from a family of athletes. And I don't know if y'all know, but Charles is an athlete. Charles is an athlete, you guys. He played ball in college and all that. And so I was able to connect with him, from that aspect of his life, and just watching, his journey of how hard he was pushing. And he was just focused. He was just focused. And there were not a lot of men that were actually content creators on the medication at the time, and still isn't, but he was one of the few that I actually saw that would talk about them working out. There's not a lot of, well, they are now, but there were not a lot of GLP-1 users, male or female, that was actually working out. They were just taking the medicine, or walking here or there, getting in steps. And I wanted someone that could help encourage me and motivate me as far as working out. That type of thing. And listening to him talking about how he gets up in the morning and, he would work out. And then what really inspired me to see his journey when, he first was diagnosed, with prostate. I'm going to let y'all go check out his channel so y'all can hear more about his journey. Once he went through his treatment and all that, and seeing how dedicated he was, and how much effort he was putting in. This man was still getting up and working out and going to get treatment. I was like, wow, this is a rock star here. Yeah, I love his journey. Love his journey. Yeah, love his journey. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch a lot of content creators in the GLP-1 community. I mainly watch them to support them. I don't watch them to try to learn from them. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they share stuff that I can be like, oh, I'm gonna try that. But there are certain people I go to when I really want to learn something. I'm not gonna call no names, but Charles one of them. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna call no more names, but since we talk about Charles, I might as well be honest. And I've said this before, even when he wasn't on here, because I dropped his name and his picture in several of my videos. So I'm just not, doing this because he's on here. But I'm one of the ones that I don't mind giving people their flowers in their presence. That's just who I am. Yes, and he's a quadriplegic. Okay, such a unique, inspiring story. I gotta go find him today. I gotta check him out. Michelle just subscribed. Okay. RMZ is also a men's health advocate. Yes, if you have men in your life, encourage them to go to the doc and get their labs. Exactly. I've shared his videos to several of my family members, my husband, brother, male co-workers, cousins. I've shared even on my personal Facebook page. I've shared his videos. More than 2 or 3 of his videos. I've shared them. Appreciate you so much, Swan. You've been a great support. You're welcome. With that being said, you guys, I keep saying I said I was gonna get off here 45 minutes ago. I went on here 2 hours and 45 minutes. I just came on here to eat my seafood and chatted up with y'all. And I've been on here 2 hours and 45 minutes. I love y'all. And it appears like y'all love me too. Because every time I say I'm gonna get out, I see the number go up and more new people join on here. But I'm gonna get out this time, y'all. My husband was in there watching Georgia Bulldogs. I think that's what we were watching. So, most games last about 3 hours. And I think he said the games was starting at 3. So his game probably over by now. Charles say you stayed on so I can join. Yeah, I stayed on so you can join, Charles. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get off. Y'all go follow Charles, go follow Joe, go follow Michelle. Linda's Journey was on here earlier. All the different content creators who was on here. Y'all go follow them. Cassie B, Go follow all the content creators that was on here, you guys. Check them out, support them, follow their journey so you can learn. Well, it has been great. Love your videos. Thank you for your positivity. You're welcome, Michelle. Listen, I'm always in your neighborhood, honey. So if you see me out there at your Bahama Breeze, at your I love y'all at home store. And I love to go to y'all Hobby Lobby. And I love to go to y'all Home Goods. So if you see me out there, I got my hair pulled back right now. I got sister locks. If you see me out there, you see this black woman out there in your neighborhood with these sister locks in her head, don't be a stranger. Say hello. Say hello. If you see me out there, I'm always in your area, honey. Always, always. I think his Darian is calling folks to come on. So you keep going. Oh, that's what it is. Darian calling people to my channel. I was just at home today. You was at the home store today? Oh, wow. I got to come out there, girl, because look, it's getting time for us to start doing some fall decor shopping. I got a lot of fall decor already, but I think I want to add to it, get some new items. I love to come out there and I buy all of my fall decor. I like to get my Christmas decor from out there. I got so much decor already, but I think I want to mix it up a little bit, tap into some new things. Even if I don't buy anything, I like to window shop, just see what they have new out there. And that at home store is so big. Listen, I could go in that store and I could be in there 3 hours in that store. Before you know it, 3 hours don't pass. And I'm in that store shop because it's huge, huge. You had some fun. I enjoyed you too. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Labor Day. I don't have anything planned. I'm going to church tomorrow, of course. Monday, I'm off. I don't have to work. So I'm going to be home, relaxing. I'll probably go live on Monday too to prep. I think I want to meal prep Monday. So I'll probably go live so y'all can see me meal prep because I've been asked to do more cooking videos. So I figure like, you know what? It's a lot of editing. I'll just go live. I don't know because Monday, I'm not sure, but me and Tamika, we talked about getting together on Monday. So maybe if we get together, we'll go live together where you can actually see us out and about. We'll see. We're going to do some type of content creating though. You will? Okay, yeah, don't be no stranger. I spend too much there. Me too. Listen, I got a storage shed out here full of stuff because I had so much stuff in that garage and in my closet. My husband's like, this garage is a mess. So I was like, let's just go ahead and get a storage shed. So we got a storage shed and I started buying plastic bins and putting all my stuff in there. That storage shed has mainly Christmas stuff in there. It's a shame. All that Christmas stuff will make no sense. Oh, I'm ready for you and Tamika. Yeah, me and Tamika supposed to get together Monday. Yeah, we're supposed to get together Monday to go out and about so you guys will see us. I'm going to get off here, you guys. I've been on here 2 hours and 49 minutes. That's a long time. Thank you, guys. I need to go get something to drink. My mouth is dry. I was drinking some Crystal Light peach. I think it's peach mango tea. And I put a lot of ice in here, so I had more ice than I had drink. So, yeah, I'm thirsty. I go get something to drink. But, yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for spending time here with me. I truly enjoyed you guys. Don't forget to like this video on your way out. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. And share my video, you guys. Share me out there. Share me on your community tab. Share me on your social medias. All that good stuff. I love you guys. I will chat with you later. Go check out the other channels, you guys. Go check out the other channels now.